We are on week 4 of our weapon showcases, and we are on to our final weapon, which is honestly the one I'm most excited about, because it's a friggin' laser beam, and who doesn't love a friggin' laser beam? So it looks like we've got... I don't have all the overclocks. I think I might. I have 5. I think there's 6 for each weapon. I honestly can't remember. So let's see. We've got... This looks like it does direct damage and area damage within a radius. Direct target. Okay, it heats up enemies. And I'm assuming this is ammo, mag size, fire rate. That's a decently high fire rate. And recharge time. AoE increase, direct damage increase, or ammo increase. That's a 33% ammo increase. Weak point damage bonus, effect radius, charge capacity, so mag capacity, recharge time reduction, that's halved recharge time. More heat, a lot more heat, and armor breaking. Electric, increased damage to electric affected, okay. Purpose of making war more energy efficient has been added as a fancy attachment, enabling your weapon to extend the current beam duration with every kill. Oh my. So I'm assuming that's like, get a little bit of magazine capacity back on every kill. Wow. Special Dazzler Lens. Okay, slow, 80% slow, that's good. Alright, and then in terms of overclocks, we have... AoE damage increases over the duration of the beam, but a lot less ammo. Shooting platforms doubles AoE range and damage. Uninterrupted impact with Blastcrete triggers an explosion. Slower charge rate and a small reduction in ammo. That sounds really good. Significant DPS increase while boosting. Can't move while boosting. Longer recharge after boosting. Boosted beam continues firing if the capacitor is fully discharged. Pressing the reload button while the beam is firing. And then we have Volatile Impact Reactor. Beam turns terrain into magma on impact. Smaller AoE, reduced charge capacity. So let's start off with Overdrive Booster. And we're going to go for more damage, weak point damage bonus, less recharge time, armor breaking, and damage versus electrically affected. I should probably have done this on the actual loadout I plan to use. Sorry. I can bump the electrocution percent up to 50%, but that would require me losing some of my ammo. I can try it for the purposes of this build, because this is like one of my favorite builds in the entire game. The SMG with RJ250. I never go anywhere without it. I actually forgot to do my, that's the wrong assignment, to do my core hunt assignment, so we're going to get that done, and hopefully we're going to get the last engineer overclock. Oh, rival presence! Man, it's just everywhere today, isn't it? It's everywhere these past few weeks.
Mission selected, powering up the drop pod.
Just can't go anywhere without it. Oh, that's great! This is a great start! It sounds like he's right below me. Oh, he is right below me. Is he shown on the map? Yeah, that's him on the map, that triangle. NG already has a very good single target in the form of a hyper propellant. It's like a railgun. I'm curious to see how this overdrive booster will compete. Because our hyper propellant has a lot less AoE, so I'm guessing this will have like a bit more ammo and a bit more AoE. Oh my god! I wasn't even boosting. I wasn't even boosted. This is Hazard 4, right? I said it. Yeah, this is Hazard 4. Okay. I wasn't even boosting. Okay. Let's go the exact opposite way of the Nemesis. Oh, hi Praetorian. Oh my god! He's just gone! He's just gone! He just vanishes! He just goes poof! It doesn't have a lot of ammo though. It has very low ammo. So yeah, seems like it'd be better against light crowds of tough enemies, because there was a lot more ammo in that than I needed, and I can't stop the beam. Yeah, I can't move while it's firing. But still, despite the ammo limitations, these guys are just gonna be really annoying. So okay, so when I stop firing, I have to wait for it to recharge before I start again. Here, I want you. Ow! Where'd you come from? Oh, and it hits through armor, too. See, I'm already below half ammo. Roughly. Because I'm overusing it. But this is just a tough target vaporizer. That's what this is built for. Of course, doing that, I sacrifice a lot of my crowd control. See if I can get his attention. No, thank you. Ah, I blocked it. I have 9 charge left. There we go. Okay, he's down.
I'm so lonely.
Gotta wait for the recharge.
Alright, this part.
Patrol if you're offline.
How's that? How's that for RNG? Didn't even have to move a muscle.
I'll beat your record this time.
I bet
Just watch me.
I could have easily overheated him in like half a second if I'd taken the heat upgrade. But I did not take the heat upgrade. So, alas. You know what I should have brought? I should have brought plasma boosters. Because proxies are a bit unwieldy if you want spot crowd clearing. Does that set this? I missed anyway, but here, I have a better idea. Gotta be very careful here, because those geysers explode if you dig out too much of them. You're kidding me, right? You're kidding me, right? You're kidding me, right?
Come and get me, you big fucking I ordered a resupply.
Supplies are on the way.
Forgot I have turrets of my own. Where is it? I don't know where it is. I can just hear it. I can't see it. Oh, god damn it. You're kidding me. Yeah. No, no, no.
Not so tough now, are ya? You piece of junk.
I was Nemesis.
Jeez.
Got no flares ready.
Man, where were all these guys in the first 2 weeks of recording? Gotcha. Okay.
Cage secured. Now. I feel like family. You know it's time to quit. You're a stain on the floor.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is just like a lot of engineers' other secondaries. Ridiculously powerful if you use it right, a bit tricky to use right, and very low ammo. Is that it?
Help me
Okay,
mind
let's
this.
pull a second.
Swarm spotted. Buckle up. Contact
And here we go. They really seem to like coming from that direction.
Access provided.
I have repellent platforms, so this will hopefully do something.
The swarm is upon you.
I'm not the best at using them.
For this crap. Flares. Recharging.
Let's get some light in here.
Feel my wrath.
Yeah, I can cancel the beam by, like, taking out another weapon, but it still loses me the ammo, I think. Here, I want you.
Stay.
Yeah, I just lose what's left in the mag. So it's not any extra penalty, I think. There is a... Do I have the ammo upgrade? I think I actually have the ammo upgrade equipped. No, I don't. Okay, so there is an ammo upgrade I can take to lighten the load a bit. But we'll see about that later. I just realized now I never actually used the reload animation of the
Incoming. Smoke him if you got him.
the coil gun last week. I never actually tried the reload animation. I think it's because I was still in the groove of the wave cooker and the bolt shark, which both did not have a reload animation. Yeah, even without the electrical damage bonus, that still melts them. That's both our swarms for this objective, so we're pretty set to just cruise on to the end. Hey, hey, hey! What you moving for? Nobody asked you to move.
Your ride home is on the way.
Yeah, I'd be trading 2 damage for ammo, but it's damage I don't need, and it's ammo I do need, so that would be a good trade. Okay, so we're trying out Volatile Impact Reactor to change my opinion on this, because I'm not entirely sure what this is entirely meant to be used for. So we've got ammo, weak point, charge speed, fire, and slowdown. The idea here is you heat up a lot. This is like a heat weapon. So you heat things up a lot with the fire, and you slow them down so they stay in the magma for longer. Then you have more ammo. Actually, I should probably take the mag capacity so I can paint more at the time. And then weak spot bonus for better dealing with the tough guys. Oh boy, more rival tech. Is this like... I'm hesitant to say it's bugged, but it definitely seems like we're getting a lot of rival tech missions. Spawning into a Nemesis again. This is just Nemesis of the week. Oh, this is a great place to be. Oh god! Where do you come from? Man. This is one extended welcoming party. That guy's still not dead? Am I even damaging him? I honestly can't tell. There we go. This thing still does very good at taking down the tough guys. Probably not the best idea to attempt the hack while the bombs are going off. And that's all the turrets. Okay. Insanity has been reduced to a minimum.
Go fetch.
Okay. Okay, this is not normal magma terrain.
Follow me, Bosco.
Okay, when I heard when I heard the phrase "it turns terrain into magma on impact," I thought it was going to be like the hot rock in Magma Core, but it is decidedly not that. Already? Man. Okay. This is basically the sludge pump overclock. This is pretty effective. Yeah, this is literally just sticky flames.
Suck on this, you freak of nature! One more for the scrap. Hate to wait for flare charge.
My god, I mean, I used almost all the ammo again, but I'm expecting this to get nerfed, honestly, because that's how powerful it feels to me. I'm expecting this to get nerfed. Actually, now that I spend more than a reactionary thought on it, I don't think this is going to get nerfed. Because all of Engineer's secondaries are absurdly good at crowd control. Like RJ250, similar effects. Breach Cutter. I mean, I never liked the Breach Cutter, but I can't deny that it has similar effects if you can figure out how to use it, which is the tough part, honestly.
Swarm.
Wash 'em.
I mean, I know that was the exploder, but still.
No players ready.
Oof. Yeah, no. If I keep the if I keep the beamer on anything, it's gonna be this build. Because wow.
Down the hatch.
Like I'm obviously overreacting because I'm surprised.
Mine.
But, like, I honestly am surprised. Like all the other weapons have had an initial impression of meh until I figured out how to use them. This one, I've already got two relatively solid builds. Like, that's pretty impressive. Starting to run out of easily seeable quark.
Help me mine.
That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That is what you'd call not good. That's one of those not good things. Those things that are not good. Resupplier to the rescue. I love Resupplier. When unironically, not a good time, not a good time. Man, they kind of just came out of nowhere. Oh no. This is the end. Here I thought I was actually good at the game, but the moment I start recording... So we're going to try Endothermic Explosion here. So I've built for max AoE range and damage, got the charge time, armor breaking, and I'm going to try Biomass Converter, just to see if it's good. Seems like a Cold as the Grave stand-in, but with the added bonus of increasing your ammo as well. Or maybe it just loads more into the battery every kill, I don't know. Oh, I thought this was supposed to not happen! Take care of the welcoming party first. At least there's no Nemesis this time. Oh, hi. Hello, sir. Alright, okay, that's decent. Feels like it'd be better, on crowds, though. Like so. That's the turret controller. Okay, yeah, this is also decent. It's really ammo tight though. Like it's beyond light, it's tight on ammo. I could take the
Family.
probably one of those ones where it's better to take the ammo upgrade instead of the not ammo upgrade, the AoE damage upgrade that I'm currently using.
Access provided.
But yeah, I chose not to. Probably again extra damage I don't need. Okay, even if I'm not shooting a platform, this does decent AoE. That's a try job. Yeah, this is also pretty good if you can get past the ammo. If I take the ammo upgrade, it'll probably be a lot better because that's like literally 50% more ammo, I think. So another very good crowd control overclock. What's this volatile imp? No, volatile was the other one. This is like endothermic explosion, which means you're heating up the platform, right?
Platform up.
An endothermic reaction is one that an endothermic reaction consumes heat. So the stuff gets colder if it's reacting endothermically. So by shooting the platform, you're causing an endothermic reaction, and you're actually cooling the platform down. People were calling this weapon garbage on the experimental branch, and it got reworked. Like I think like you couldn't cancel the beam at all unless you took a specific upgrade, which was then implemented into the base weapon, but people didn't like that. It's like, but in terms of stats, I don't think this weapon was ever bad. Like, I don't think the stats got buffed much. Did they? I don't actually remember. I didn't pay much attention to the weapon balance changes on the experimental patch notes, because I wanted to come into this fresh with no real experience to it. Alright. No Nemeses this time. So, our latest addition to the Overclock squad, improved discharge and recharge rates, a lot more ammo, beam continues firing until capacitor is fully discharged, and reduced charge capacity. So it's an ammo and fire rate overclock so it's kind of like Overdrive Booster. It's Overdrive Booster but with fewer downsides, it's always on, and you get a bunch of upsides. Okay, so we've done Overdrive Booster, we've done Endothermic Explosion, and we've done Volatile Impact Reactor. I'm gonna dismiss the clean for now, because it's a clean overclock. Alright, so we're trying Feedback Loop this time. AoE damage and range increases over the duration of the beam. And we've got more ammo, so I can use it more. We've got area of effect, obviously. And then we've got more magazine size and biomass converters, so we can fire for longer. And then temperature, for just, temperature.
Think we disturbed a nest of Clifford grunts. Get ready, they're heading your way.
This seems like a good test for this. God, it's so dark. And my flares are sticking around. They're bouncing all over the place. Get on my base.
The Clifford grunts are here. Let's show them our special handshake, team.
Yeah, no, this is pretty powerful too. I mean, obviously it's a grunt wave, so it's gonna be powerful. But at least you know it's good at what it does. Oh, and you can draw on walls with this thing too. Ooh, I'm almost out of ammo! Heck, I took the ammo upgrade, and I'm almost out of ammo. Did it just bounce off of that corpse? Did it just bounce off of that corpse? Did my landmine just bounce off of that corpse? Hey. Face, out of. Oh, is Steve face tanking an oppressor? And there he goes.
We got contact miners. Swarm headed your way.
This is a terrible place to fight. There's not a whole lot of breathing room here.
Who's a Good flipping now. Die!
I wonder if it has a cap, or if you can just keep firing forever and get like huge, ridiculous, absurd amounts of damage. You'd probably need like an ammo hack to make that even work. Everything about the Shard Diffractor seems very good. Like, endothermic explosion is weird, or not weird, it's good. Endothermic explosion is very good. Volatile impact reactor is also very good. It's literally just sticky flames. Overdrive is decent. Obviously, you're not playing to the weapon's strengths, and weapons are always going to be.
Technology makes Molly constantly get in the
They're
way.
always going to be stronger if you play to a weapon's strengths instead of trying to compensate for their weaknesses. And while Overdrive Booster is good, it's not as like powerful in the grand scheme of things. God, this cave is just really
Platform!
not nice. I don't like this cave at all.
Platform!
But yeah. Overdrive Booster's decent for what it's supposed to do. It melts Praetorians,
I need a damn minecart on legs. Where
and it
is
still takes care of crowds pretty well. Volatile Impact Reactor is good. Endothermic Implosion is good. Is it Explosion or Implosion? I don't remember. But yeah, this one, Feedback Loop is decent-ish. I'm not really sure where I'd put this in the scale of adjectives, but like, it's really ammo hungry. But that's probably just the build I have going for it, and it's really, really effective if you can build it up properly. Let's get out.
Back home. We're sitting in the drop pod. Head for LZ.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty powerful. Alright.
Retrieving escape pod.
So this is what we got for this one, just a kind of a balanced thing, because this seems like a rather balanced overclock. Dropping into a Nemesis again. Third time this episode. When the mission after a low gravity mission, I'm always like jumping off cliffs and like rubbing my face against the wall because I forget that I don't normally jump that high. Jeez. His weak points do not have a lot of tolerance. No.
Better be a robot hell for you to burn. I'm dying.
Yep, you are dying, man.
Go back.
This one seems a bit not good comparatively. I mean, I guess I'm trying to use it on Praetorians and stuff. And Overdrive Booster is really the only one that can do that.
I need the mule right here.
Leech! So we've got that one there, that's okay, we've got a Spitballer over here, gotta take care of this guy.
Crud, the battery is spent.
Already, man.
Time is of the essence. Hack the active antenna nodes to abort the self-destruct sequence.
Man, okay, wow. If you just bounce back and forth between all the ones right next to each other, it's pretty easy.
It weirdly when you touch it.
Incoming! Smoke him if you got him.
Stop him dead.
Yeah, okay. This feels like one of those more AoE-ish performance enhancing overclocks, just like no real flashy bits, just make the weapon better at what it's good at, but not a clean level of overclock. Which, I mean, I kind of wish they didn't have those, because that's kind of what cleans are supposed to be. Oh, man. Here, can you be my friend? Well, that was all. That was. Man. That was short-lived. That's probably the shortest I've ever had a Steve live. Gotta love those weapons you can just shoot at your feet and have everything around you die. The panic weapon, those are the best kind. Is the charge of this weapon measured in kilowatt hours? Hold on, I can't look at it, there's too many things. KWH, yeah, that's kilowatt hours. That's a lot of energy. A kilowatt hour is a unit of energy that is a kilowatt, which is a unit of energy spending. Like how this distance is to speed as joules, I believe it is to watts. So like a kilowatt hour is a watt of energy, a kilowatt of energy sustained over an hour. So that's a lot of energy. I believe an equivalent measurement of kilowatt hour, like if we were translating it into a measurement system that the normal person would have knowledge of, a kilowatt hour would be like the distance your car covers in an hour if you're going at a certain mileage per hour. Yeah, this is measured in kilowatt hours. 40 kilowatt hours. So each ammo is 1 kilowatt hour. Dang! I don't actually I know next to nothing about electrodynamics, so I have absolutely no idea if that's impressive or not. But we've got like what, 300 kilowatt hours stuffed into this little handheld beam weapon. Almost over 400 actually, probably, yeah, over 400 with this build. So yeah, I don't actually know if that's a lot. That's probably not a lot. Who knows? It doesn't really matter how accurate your science fiction thing is. It's like the only people who are actually going to care are like physicists and stuff. But for anyone who does know, is 400 kilowatt hours impressive in terms of battery storage? I want to look that up now. I've put the question in my head and I want to look it up. This overclock is a bit basic. It's not as like obviously powerful as the other ones, but it's a good improvement if you like the way the weapon works and don't want to add any fancy frills. Yeah, it's one of those clean plus overclocks, I guess. Oh, is that a lost helmet? Ah, it is. How? God. How? It's all the way across the cave. I'll try. Empty. Boo. I thought they added more. Worth it. So we just about squeezed in everything for this weapon, the Shard Diffractor. Very, very strong engineer secondary. This is very good at melting Praetorians. I'd probably weight this on the weaker side of overclocks, honestly. This is kind of just like a clean plus. It's decent. I'd also weight this on the weak-ish side, but it's not bad. Neither of these are bad. This is incredibly good. It's literally just sticky flames. It's a sticky flames. That's it. It's sticky flames. That's all it is. And then this is pretty dang good. This is decent if you can handle the ammo drain. And yeah, that's the Shard Diffractor. I know what I'm doing. So this has been the Shard Diffractor showcase, and this has been the secondary weapon showcases with new season 2. Thank you guys for watching this, and starting next week we're going to be doing something I've never done before, so let's hope it works. See you then!